Hello everyone. Well, I feel that I did a video today that needs some clarification. Smooth Criminal by Michael Jackson. A lot of people are saying that I was trying to pull the wool over people's eyes and that I was trying to trick people and that I was showing all of my examples of people's memories, these people doing covers. I was showing all of them doing the second verse of the song so that it would look like, that it was wrong. Well, here's the deal. I could have done some better research on this. The video I use, official video here, you have it 253. You've been hit by. And then at 403. You've been hit by once again. This was the video I showed in my video. He never says you've been hit by, you've been struck by. It's you've been hit by the entire thing. Okay, so, which is totally bizarre. Then, if we move on over to all these live versions, like this one in Argentina here, at 225 you'll have hit by. You've been hit by. And then if we go over to 322, you've been hit by, you've been struck by. So I've found live in Munich. I found 2012 remaster. So there's a lot of versions where the second verse he says hit by, struck by. That still doesn't change my video because my video is all first verse based. I've never ever heard Michael Jackson say hit by. This is a 1988 song. I've been hearing this song for almost 30 years. I have never heard hit by. It was always hit by, struck by, ever. Always first verse and second verse. So apparently, in the second verse of a lot of these, not the original, not in this official video, it's hit by in first and second verse. But there are these other versions, live performances, and a shortened version where it's hit by, struck by. So I apologize if I didn't do enough research to point that out. There's something else I want to point out here. You see, unlike all these people who say I'm just lying about all these Mandela effects for money and all this total BS, I mean, I've got like 1,500 hours of research into all this. I've devoted so much time in the past year to all this. I'm not on YouTube trying to lie to people. I haven't been on here for 7 years just to lie. That's not the type of person I am. I'm a person of integrity. That's why you'll find my videos from 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They're up. They're up for people to see. I was wrong on things. I was right on things. In the silver community I was in the financial community, you'll find people that most of their videos are gone. They're all gone. All the videos from 2009, 10, saying to get into silver when it, shot up like 300%. And then on the videos of people saying, to continue to buy silver as it was falling. People are right, people are wrong. No one's 100% right, but a lot of those videos are gone. There's no integrity in that community that I was in. In this community here, I have no reason to come in and not be a person of integrity. I don't do videos that I at least don't have a memory of it being both ways. Most of the videos I do, my memory is of another reality. Some of the videos I do, I have both memories. How it is now, how I remember it being different. But I'm not, these people, I have so many comments. Oh, you're stretching, you're really stretching, you're reaching on this one, you're reaching on this one. No, they're all the same. I'm not reaching on any of them. I'm just giving you my memories. If your memories don't match mine, well, that's fine. Then you don't understand how the Mandela effect works. So whatever, rather than just continue to rant about this, a lot of you already know the deal. It's the new people coming in. They don't understand what they're talking about. They don't understand hardly anything about the Mandela effect. So I wanted to point some of this other stuff out here. These people that think that I was just showing these examples. These are people who knew, I guess this was covered back in November. So there's a lot of people that watched the video today. They knew that in the second verse in some versions, he said struck by. So they're saying, oh, well, you're using second version on all your examples to try and make this look like an effect. No, I used first verse of all of my examples. It should be hit by these people. They're all getting it wrong. And I believe that's because of the Mandela effect. Okay? I'm not using the second verse. So, for those of you who have a problem with that, I wanted to point that out as well. Here we go. If these people got it right, it should be hit by, and then hit by, struck by, like a lot of these other versions. Well, let's see what we get. We'll start off here. You've been hit by, you've been struck by in the first verse. And then we'll have it again in the second verse. Okay, so this is wrong. If they wanted to match the original song, the first verse would have said hit by. And it doesn't. So this goes along with what I was trying to show people in my video. Let's move along here. Okay, here's this girl here. We're at 117 here, she says it. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. First verse, you've been hit by, you've been struck by. Second verse. Are you okay, Annie? Annie, you okay? So are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? You've been hit by, you've been struck by. Okay, so there's the two verses. It's the same, hit by, struck by, just like I remember it for 30 years. But it should say hit by in the first verse if she's getting it right to the current reality, which is what Michael Jackson says hit by in every single version I can find. I have not found a Michael Jackson version where he says hit by, struck by in the first verse. So this is all about first verse versus second verse. Here's the last example I'm going to give. I think I gave, 8 or 9 examples. I just picked these few out here to show you that these are first verse I'm giving. And they're getting it wrong. So this one here, let's see. It's going to be 111 again. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Should have been hit by if they would have gotten it right. Second verse. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth. So they all saying hit by, struck by throughout both verses. In all these examples are all wrong. And that's because of the Mandela effect. So that's it. I wanted to clarify that. A lot of people are coming down on me saying that I'm trying to mislead people and whatever. I'm not doing these videos about the Mandela effect to mislead people. All right? I've already had to block 2 people tonight because one guy's saying he's going to divulge where I live or something. What? What's the purpose of that? I mean, come on. What's wrong with these people? Man, I don't know. This is difficult. A lot of you already know how difficult it is to come out and make videos saying that, you remember something other than the current reality. But those of us experiencing the Mandela effect, we know how the feeling is. So for people who aren't experiencing the Mandela effect, this looks like craziness. I understand that. But that's what I've gotten into because this is such a mind-blowing phenomenon. That's just the way it is. So deal with it or move along. You know where the door is.